I'm Anahola Joe Pahukula, and tonight it's the KIF girls basketball season opener for 2015-2016, and we've got a good one tonight here at the Raider Dome. It'll be the defending league champion Kapaa taking on Kauai High School. It's an interesting battle because we got the established team, the defending champs, the Kapaa Warriors. They'll bring a lot of size and they'll go inside a lot for Kauai High School. A lot of question marks. Can they make some shots? Can they defend the Warriors? That'll be the question, and we'll get those answers tonight here at the Raider Dome in KIF girls basketball. So stay tuned. Coming up, KIF girls basketball season opener on Jams 98.1 and KauaiSports.com.
Another added element that's I'm looking forward to.
You know, through your whole preseason, have you settled on a rotation of maybe 7, maybe 8 girls?
I think it's fluid. There have been, well, our team does have some really experienced varsity guards. This is their 3rd year playing KIF varsity basketball, so that's really something that we're gonna need to lean on. And then we've got a few other returning varsity players from last year. So they're really experienced, and we need them to be able to have success out on the court. And then we've got a few other girls that are going to be filling in. So yeah, 6 or 7 I'm pretty comfortable with. And then we'll try to get some more girls filling in, getting a few minutes here or there as needed.
You know, talk about some of the players that you're going to depend on this year. You know, I kind of look, Marissa's been here about 8-9 years, I think. But who's some of the other girls you're going to depend on?
Well, she's one of them. She's one of the 3-year varsity players as one of our guards. She's going to be our point guard here. And Marissa Martinez, Melissa Manera, they're both the 3-year starting guards. Monique Tomachter was a starting varsity player last year and a pretty good shooter. And then we've got a sophomore inside who played quite a bit and started as a freshman, Tegan Keep, who will be, well, she's close to 6'2", so we're really going to need her to be able to rebound and play well inside with those Kapaa.
Let's go ahead and take our final timeout here in the pregame show. When we get back, the opening tip. It's KIF girls basketball on Jams 98.1. We'll be right back. Make it a 30. Count me in, okay? Yeah. Just listen to the cues because you get different kind of timeouts in back. Good time to introduce my broadcast partner. Hopefully more than one game this season. Elton Montemeyer, former Waimea head basketball coach. What's going on?
Good. Everything's good. Thanks for having me tonight. Appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. I'll get to the starters in just a little bit. Kauai High School, Kapaa, here's the tip. Not a very good toss by the official. Kapaa controls the tip. And Paya Tafea, who's got the ball, she's going to act as kind of like a point forward this year. They tried some of that last year, and not a whole lot of success, but this year they worked on it during the summer. Tafea up top to Jalea Kasem. That's going to be their, she's a freshman. And Coach Aki said, watch out for her. It's Kunani Tuttle. At the high post, that's going to be Lila Hearn. And that shot's blocked by Tegan Keep. She's got it to Manera. Coming down the left side, right to the basket. And we're going to get a foul called on Tori Delikampo-Maikai. That's her first team foul.
Looks like she got her on the body right there, but, you know, up top, looks like she got all ball on that one.
So that'll put Melissa Manera at the line shooting 2. Manera, last season, one of the better free throw shooters for the Red Raiders. And makes that 1-0 Kauai High School. Also want to throw in, we also have this game on YouTube. Oh my God, Anahola Joe on YouTube, you're killing me. Second free throw is up and in Also, KauaiSports.com. Got our full crew, well, almost a full crew tonight. 2-0 Red Raiders, 2 free throws by Monera. 3/4 court press by the Red Raiders. Here's Tafea up top, gets a screen from Hearn. Tafea right to the basket, gives up to Tuttle along the baseline, air ball. Rebound to Lekan Pomaikai, and she goes straight up with it like she should. She gets fouled by Tegan Keep. It's going to be her first, team's first.
Nice backside rebound by Delican, and Kauai can ill afford to keep in foul trouble. With 1 in the first quarter, she's the biggest asset on her team right now. So we'll see what happens with that.
Had to put Delican Pomaikai at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is no good, and into the game for Kapaa is going to be Pesi Pawa, and Hearn will take a seat. In that first, maybe couple of minutes, I kind of like what Hearn brought to Kapaa. A lot of movement. She moves around well. Yeah,
she played on the free throw line, moved around to the baseline, took a shot from the baseline. Missed it, but, Delican was on the backside with the rebound. Now is at the free throw line, And
I'm not sure. Tonight's officials is... who's those two guys?
Alan Branco.
Alan Branco, and we got Dennis Aquino along with Peter Reno. When you don't see these guys for a while, you kind of forget about them. I don't know what the question is.
Look like they're looking at the time.
It's either the time or the score. And really, I'm kind of clueless about what's going on here. I just know that, yes, Monera did make the 2 free throws. And Delican Pomaikai missed the first of 2. Hey, we got to throw a shout out, even though most of them are here, to the WCA. Right? We got 2 fits of them right here.
Yeah.
The rest of them, I know 2 is at practice, right?
We're well represented. One's in California. He's going to be there till after Christmas, so he's not going to be back till after Christmas.
Which one?
Guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Isn't he a assistant coach on Coach Beamo's staff in Waimea?
Yeah, you sent me the roster. I was looking at it, and he does a real good job, Coach Beamo, because he also got Phil Jackson on the roster. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did, and when I got the roster, I went and texted him. I said, "How much are you paying this guy?"
Obviously Phil is probably doing it out of love. I don't think Waimea has the funds to pay him more than what the Knicks are doing. So
I'm like, he's the GM. The GM and president of the Knicks, as well as assistant coach for the Menehune.
Coach Beamo has some pool out there on the west side. So
okay, I'm not sure what happened, but technical was just called on Kauai High School coach James Dingus. And again, I still don't know what the holdup is. So if it's truly a technical, and I can't believe we're like a couple minutes into this game and we've already got a technical foul called. However, what I think should happen, because Delican Pomaikai is not Kapaa's best free throw shooter, so she'll get 1 more free throw, and Kapaa can go ahead and choose another free throw shooter, and she misses a second, which will probably be Kunani Taro at the line, yes. And she'll get 2 shots on the technical.
So if you get a technical, is there still the seatbelt rule for the coach after you get the first technical?
Kunani Taro misses the first. No, what I'm laughing about is I can't believe the officials asked me if I got it all. That's like the first time that's ever happened. And Kunani Taro misses 4. Kapaa is in the first couple of minutes, 1 minute and 50 seconds. They're 0 of 4 from the foul line. And Kauai High School is 2-0. And I'll tell you what, if you've had conversation with me in private, you know my theory. Here's a steal by Martinez to the basket, yes. And Kauai High School is up 4-0.
Nice overplay by Martinez. Picks up an easy layup for Kauai High.
Now a full court press by the Red Raiders. Kapaa easily breaks it. And I hear it's going to be tough to press this freshman. Even though she's a freshman, it's going to be tough. Here's Tuttle, who's probably going to be a 2 guard this year with Kasem as the 1 guard. Here's Delikan Pomaikai. Nice take to the basket, off the glass, no good. And getting a rebound is Tafea. And I'll tell you what, that's what killed teams last year. Kapaa's second chance opportunities.
She was an animal last year.
Yes. That was almost an over and back. I thought Kaysen was actually on the half-court line. And looks like that's Tomachter battling after that ball on the floor. It'll go out of bounds off of Tomachter, Kapaa's ball. Now we're going to timeout called for by Kapaa with 6:26 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a 60-second break. And it's KIF. Oh, excuse me. You know what? We're going to keep it right here. I'm sorry. We'll keep it right here. And I kind of have a feeling what happened in that little mix-up is I think the clock operator put 12 minutes up there instead of 10 minutes. Am I right or am I wrong? To start the game.
I think so, because when we looked at the clock earlier, it was 9:10.
Yes.
Now we're at 6:26. Yes. So yeah, maybe there was a clock malfunction by Mr. Carvalho down there running the clock.
You know why? He's a Green Bay fan.
So he's hurt that your boys beat. He can't be hurt. He won. So
there's Pesi Pawa down low and scores. Gets Kapaa onto the board with her first two of the night.
Easy basket for Pawa, just powering it up on the right side of the lane.
In the corner, Monero won't take the shot. Goes baseline. Nice dish to keep, who misses the easy layup. Rebound to Fea. And here come the Warriors. Tell you what, Kauai School cannot afford to miss that kind of easy shots, huh?
Yeah, I mean, wide open. Looked like she might have got hit a little bit, but, she's on her strong side on the right side and supposed to be able to make those.
Pawa misses the shot from the foul line. Rebound Tomachter. Pushing it down court to keep. One bounce to the basket. No good. Partially blocked by Kunani Taro.
There's two in a row against Miss Keep there for Kapaa.
Kunani Taro almost gets it taken away. Goes down the left side, gets a screen. And a little screen and roll to Pawa, and her shot is partially blocked. Now the Red Raiders on the move. And a bad pass, and Martinez can't control it. Goes out of bounds.
Nice scrappy play by Martinez, blocking that ball from behind, giving Kauai another possession, but a bad pass gives Kapaa back the ball.
5:25 to go here in the first. 4-2 Red Raiders. Kaysen, the freshman, to Tafea. Tafea to the top of the key, now in the lane, lobs it up and over Pawa, out of bounds. And really, you get that close to the basket, take it yourself, right?
Either that or give her a better pass, a bounce pass, something that the big man can handle.
Okay, now we're going to have to make a change down there. that last one. There's a pass out of bounds by Kaylee Esposo. And talk about a bad pass. That was it.
Yeah, I mean, gave her no shot. She was wide open on the wing. Just made a poor pass.
5:05 to go in the first. 4-2 Red Raiders. There's Kaysen with the ball for Kapaa. Good-looking freshman so far. There's Delikan Pomaikai drives. Baseline Pawa, and she's 2 for 2. And she's got all 4 Kapaa points.
Nice little short one-handed jump shot from the right side of the lane for Pawa.
I'll tell you what, that strategy by Kapaa is going to win a lot of games.
I think so. That's their strength, from last year with Tafea and Pawa.
Here's Tomachter from just inside the three-point line. Nice-looking shot, but you can't get it to goal. Rebound Warriors. 4.5 left in the first. KIF girls season opener here at the Raider Dome. Don't forget, we'll come to you, Waimea, Waimea Kauai High School on, I don't even know, on Friday. There's the missed shot and then a rebound, and they kick it out to Kaysen. When I get a chance to look at my schedule, I'll get it right somehow. Eventually I do, Kaysen on the outside, guarded by Martinez. Goes baseline, nice drive, off the glass, yes!
Nice drive for the freshman, scoring their first 2 points of her varsity career.
I'll tell you what, that's exact. If you're a point guard, I think that's what a coach would like to see, how you score.
Yeah, it's not only distributing the ball. If you could give some easy points like that, it'll surely help out your team.
Here's Keep driving, bounce, dribbles in the lane. Her shot partially blocked. We're going to get a foul called against Pesi Pawa. I'll tell you what, not much of a foul, but enough to draw the whistle. First foul on Pawa.
Looks like Pawa kind of built her out on that shot. Tegan, should have gone out with her left hand on the left side of the lane. So Pawa would have to come across, but, got the foul and see if she can make the 2 free throws.
First free throw by Keep, shooting 2, and goes up and in.
Nice touch by the big girl. I mean, she shoots free throws well.
last year she had some issues from the foul line. Well, I can tell you what, it really looks as if she's worked on it. Her hands looks like she's got a little softer.
Yeah, nice rotation, nice arch.
Second shot, and we jinxed her.
Yeah, we did.
And a battle on the floor for the rebound. And now we're going to get a foul against Monique Tomac. There's going to be her first, team's second. Kapaa basketball, and Kauai is going to put some full court pressure. I came to practice last week, I think twice, and each day I came, I saw them work on their press.
With a smaller team, I think you have to push tempo, create turnovers. With the big girls under, force bad shots like that.
They went down low to the leg count. Paul Maikai misses an easy one. Here's Kauai High School on the move. Then we're going to get a reach in by Kunani Tuttle. And for Tuttle, her first, team's third. And we got Kunani's parents sitting right below us.
That looked like an unnecessary foul. She had her corralled, but she reached in, got a little lazy, and picked up her first.
And Tegan Keith launches this one over Fernandez's head, and one bounce off the door, and that's never a good thing. Turnover goes to Kapaa.
I think that's the second bad pass from the top of the key that Kauai has made so far.
And if I remember correctly, both no Kapaa pressure.
Yeah, just standing out there, just gotta deliver the pass.
And somebody kicks the ball. I'm not sure. That should have been drew or whistle by somebody. But Kauai School ends up with the ball. Here's Sierra Fernandez, a setter in volleyball. And she'll get it to Esposo, to Tegan Keep. Takes it to the basket, misses it. And unfriendly bounce off the rim. Here's Tafea. Loses it, gets it. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Red Raiders. And we're going the other way. And Tafea missed the gimme there.
I think that missed dribble kind of threw her timing off. Which caused her to miss that shot.
In the corner to Fernandez, back on top to that's Cheryl Ann Tomas. Now baseline, that was Esposo, and Fernandez battling with Tuttle for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. And arrow pointing towards Kauai High School, so the Red Raiders will retain possession.
That was nice position on Tuttle on the backside. Usually when somebody drives baseline, that backside is always open.
Here's a pass up top, knocked away by Kasem, and goes out of bounds, and this will be Kauai High School basketball. I'll tell you what, we haven't played a full quarter. I'm totally impressed with Kasem, the freshman.
She's got some big shoes to fill. I mean, last year was Ariel Cummings. This year it's a freshman. Handling the reins, being the coach on the floor. So it's a big job, and it looks like she's been handling it very well.
Inside to Keith, turn around, and she scores. She's got 3 on the night. That's what she needs to do more of.
Nice turnaround jumper, good entry pass. She has that nice soft touch that we've seen so far, and she puts it in for an easy score.
I kind of think when she gets the ball, just make the move, get to the basket instead of dribbling or kind of wasting time, then she'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, she matches up real well with the Kapaa big girls. So
here's a shot off the glass by Tafea, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and gets fouled.
I think that's 2 on Tegan with that one.
So Tegan Key picks up her third team foul. Had to put Tafea at the line, shooting 2.
So we'll see what the coach does. Tegan has been a real big key for Kauai High right now. So we'll see what happens. If he's gonna leave her in or take her out.
First free throw by Tafea, up and no good. And let's see, Kapaa 0 of 5 from the foul line. I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag. People in this league do not shoot free throws well, period. And if you shoot free throws right around 70% for a game, even a season, you're going to put yourself in a position to win games.
Exactly. They should be leading this ball game, but with all the missed free throws, it's tied.
Second free throw is good for Tafea. Here's a 3 launched by Tomas, no good. Rebound Kapaa. We're tied at 7, minute 36 to go here in the first quarter. Down the far side, that's Tafea. Goes baseline. And that's going to be, along the falling down is Kiki Delikan. And she throws it out of bounds. It'll be turnover, and Kauai School gets the ball.
Just lost her balance and made a poor pass. So
Keep will take a seat, and in comes Monera. And Talk about going to a small lineup, Kauai High School. I don't think they've got anybody over 5'6" on the court right now.
So we need to check the time when she checked out. It was a minute 27. We'll see if Kapaa can go on a run, take advantage of their height advantage right now.
So losing the ball out of bounds is Cheryl-Ann Tomas. Kapaa with the basketball. And yes, I mean, your first option has got to be Dalit Pomaikai or Hearn inside. Here's Kaysen with the basketball. She's going to be guarded by Tomas. Gets a screen from Hearn, can't use it. Now she's trapped and gets it to Tafea. Top of the key, guarded by Manera. Tafea right to the basket, off the glass, no good. Rebound Manera. And taken away by Tafea, puts a shot up and gets fouled by Manera. And really, Manera had no chance to sit down except to foul.
Yeah, Tafea just ripped it out of her arms and went up strong. And, you know, fortunately for Melissa, she fouled Tafea. So we'll see now. The free throws two free throws are up, so.
First foul on Monera. It's a 4th team foul against the Red Raiders. And Tafea at the line shooting 2. First free throw is up and good. And it just baffles me how this girl, Paya Tafea, is not a better free throw shooter because she has got extremely good hands.
You know, she's very athletic. You know, for a big girl, she handles the ball a lot. You know, takes the pressure off the freshman point guard. You know, that shot looks perfect right there. You know, she made 2 for 2, so.
So it's now 9-7 Kapaa. Still in the first quarter, under a minute to go. Tomachter now on the wing to Fernandez. Could have been a travel there. Good head fake by Monera.
Nice
Gets
pass.
it inside on a nice pass and missed or partially blocked on the Esposo shot. And the Warriors got the ball going the other way. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Kasem going baseline off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Rebound Monera. And now we're going to get a foul by Kasem. And that's the double whammy coaches hate to see. Missed the the layup. Reach in on a silly foul.
That's the typical frustration play, knowing that you should have made the layup. And then frustrated, so you do a reach and foul and pick up a cheapie.
There's Kauai High School with the basketball. It's Monera in the corner to Fernandez. Back to Monera, top of the key, Tomachter. Tomachter looking inside. Goes on the wing. They got in the corner to Fernandez. Fernandez trying to make a move on Hearn, but Hearn cut off the baseline. Tomachter throws it up and it goes in.
Nice attack out of basket for Tomachter. You know, looks like she got a prayer answer right there, but made a nice shot.
There's Kasem they get it on the wing. Galigkan puts it up, no good. And after one complete quarter, we're tied at 9. Here at the Raider Dome, let's take a 60-second break. It's KIF Girls Basketball live and only on Jams 98.1 and KauaiSports.com. Come in. Here at the Raider Dome, we're tied at 9. And leading scorer in the game is Pessy Powell. She's got 4 points on a couple of inside baskets.
Yeah, you know, and that's their strength. You know, and you know, making easy shots, handling the ball, and pushing tempo.
With the basketball for Kapaa is Jasmine Kaliohi. Now it's Dalit Khan. That's Kiki. And Kasem, the freshman point guard for Kapaa, gets it to Kaliohi. And that did not look good at all. They're going to call a travel against her. As soon as she put the ball on the floor, she did not look very comfortable.
That's about the 4th time that they've mishandled the ball. I don't know if maybe there's too much air in the ball or something's going on.
You're not going to start the deflate thing again. Tomachter in the corner. On the wing to, that's Tomas. Now top of the key, Fernandez. Back to Tomas in the corner. Tomachter, she'll hoist the 3. That's long. Rebound went off of somebody's forehead. And Esposo ends up with it. Back to Monera. Here's a 3. Yes. Melissa Monera, with her first 3 of the season, she's got 5 points.
One of the best three-point shooters in the league. If you leave her wide open and give her a seam, she's going to make it or put it on the rim and give it a chance.
And knocked away by Esposo, but right to Kaliohi. And Paua gets it taken away by Monera. Here come the Red Raiders on a fast break. Monera from the left side. Good
nice
pass. Fernandez as she blows the layup. Rebound Monera. And Kasem takes it away for her. And we're going the other way. Kapaa with the basketball. Heck of a pass on that missed layup. Kaliohi, baseline, puts a shot up, and she gets fouled. And Kaylee Esposo, she's going to look back at this tape on the archives in KauaiSports.com. She's going to kill herself with that silly foul right there.
Yeah, I mean, she was in good position, defending position. All she had to do is put her hand up, probably, and block out. But this Kauai small lineup has been giving Kapaa problems. They're scrappy. They're running around, creating turnovers, and giving themselves easy shots at their basket.
First person on Esposo, 15 foul. Here's Kaliohi shooting 2. Barely nicks the rim on that one. And Kapaa, outside of Tafea, has been brutal from the foul line.
Just like you said earlier, no one's guarding you. It's free. There's no Duke fans in the back waving the towels or the balloons. So, it's just you in the basket. Just a little more concentration. And
you know what? I'm not discriminating against girls basketball because the boys don't shoot it all that well either.
I don't know what it is. Maybe they need somebody in front of them.
I think so. Second free throw, no good. Kaliohi goes up with the rebound, misses it, and ends up in the hands of Tegan Keep. Now the Red Raiders coming down. And with the ball is Sierra Tanikala. Almost loses it. Gets it to Fernandez on the far side. Cross court in the corner. That's got to be a travel.
Like she shuffled her feet on that one.
Yeah, Martinez loses it but goes baseline. Here's Fernandez, top of the key, in and out. Rebound to Mactor, blocked by Hearn. And Kapaa ends up with the basketball.
A little too big in the inside for Kauai High. Kapaa has been getting their hands on a lot of basketballs on the second shot opportunities for the Raiders.
Here's Tafea with the basketball near mid-court. And they're going to slow things down a bit. Probably wants Kauai to come out a bit. They're playing man. He's just got to throw a few screens. Tafea down the middle of the lane, no good. Gets a nice pass, keep it the rebound. Lead pass, Martinez to Tomachter from the elbow, long, no good. Rebound Red Raiders can reset their offense. Tomachter from 3, top of the key, off the back of the rim. Keep battling. Hearn off of Keep. It'll be Kapaa basketball. And although Kauai High School missed a bunch of threes there, I think that's got to be the strategy.
I think so. I mean, like we said earlier, they're playing with a smaller lineup. They look like they're a little quicker right now. They're swinging the ball and getting open shots, and it's just a matter of them making it.
12-9 Red Raiders over Kapaa. Paya Tafea with the basketball, looking over that man defense by the Red Raiders. I think for Kauai High School, they've got to switch up their defense because the man is going to kill them eventually.
I think so. You can post Tafea inside against the smaller man. Just like that, she got the rebound and a put back against the smaller man that was guarding her.
Lupe Tafea missed a shot from the foul line, and Paya Tafea got the rebound and put it in. Here's Keep in the lane. One dribble, up, no good. Off the back rim, gets her own rebound, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Falls off the side into the hands of Tafea. And although, Tegan missed a few shots, but I still like her aggressiveness.
She's been battling in there, with 2 fouls. She needs to play a little tentative, but she's going after it, getting second chance rebounds for herself.
Tafea with the basketball should be picked up by Tanikala. A double screen. And here's a Lupi Tafea from the left elbow. Nice pass, but Tafea can't handle it. That's Paya Tafea. The lid con with the basketball. It's Kiki. Almost losing it to Martinez. And there's no doubt Kauai got the quickness advantage here. Good screen by Hearn. And taken away by the Red Raiders. Oh, if the official wasn't there, they would have gone off of one of the Kapaa players. Lucky bounce for the Warriors. 4:09 to go here in the first half. Kapaa trailing 12-11. Tafea top of the key. Gets into the lane, puts it up, off the glass. Yes, that was too easy.
Right-handed, nice shot to her strong side. Made it look very easy from the top of the key.
Tafea leads all scorers. She got 7 points on the night. In the corner, Tomachter, good move, gets to the baseline, falls down, gives it up to Tafea. Tomachter's down. Tafea right down the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound Kapaa, shot is up, no good. Loose basketball. Here's Hearn with it. That's going to be at 3 seconds. And we're going to get an official's timeout. And And Tomakter's on her knees, and she seems to be in pain holding her ribs. And I think what happened when she fell, she may have fell on someone's foot.
Either that, or when she was driving baseline, she might have hit her hip on someone's other hip. That may have caused her to fall. It looks like she's all right.
She's a tough girl. I know one thing. She made a good move to get to the baseline. If she didn't fall, but either going to get a reverse layup or get a nice, easy pass to one of her teammates.
The reverse layup. I've seen them working on it in the pregame, so I don't know why they don't try and use it.
And I told one coach just a few years ago is, why work on something that your kids will never use? Now we got a timeout called for by Kapaa. I don't know if we got a full or a 30. We still don't know. And it looks like it's going to be a 30, so we'll keep it right here. 13-12, Kapaa leading Kauai High School, where just a few minutes ago it was 12-9 Red Raiders.
The small lineup has been giving Kapaa trouble. Kapaa has been missing some easy shots inside. I think, like the coaches said, first game jitters, we're trying to work out the bugs here. And, once they settle down, I think it's gonna be a more fluid game, and, we'll see what happens.
And I think you're right about the smaller lineup giving Kapaa fits. The only person that speed hasn't really affected is Paya Tafea, who's a really good athlete. Other than that, I think even Pesi Powell, when she got the ball, although she made a couple of shots, I think the speed of Kauai High School kind of really frustrated her a little.
Yeah, once Kauai gets past the first line of defense, Kauai is there to help and bother the drivers, and it's really been helpful to the Red Raiders, causing turnovers and trying to get easy layups for them.
Kapaa inbounds. Now it's Kasem top with a key. Should dribble to the wing. Across court to Tafea. Pesi Powell in the high post. And they swing it out to the wing again. That's the Lekan Pomaikai. That's Tori.
Looks like they're in a zone now. Kauai is in the zone. 2-3
zone. They've got Seeley Byers in the middle. Here's a shot from the foul line by Powell. No good. Rebound Warriors. That's going to be Losi Masaniai. And we're going to get a held ball. It's going to be Kauai High School basketball. I tell you what, I really like the switch to the zone.
I think so. They haven't shown that they're a threat from the outside yet. And the only thing hard about the zone is it's harder to block out. So we'll see what happens if Kapaa can take advantage of that.
They go inside to Byers. Takes it to the baseline. Tries to put the shot up. We're going to get a foul called inside against one of the Warriors. That's going to be against Pesi Powell, her second. And that's the 15th foul against the Warriors. Kauai High School inbounds, trailing 13-12 in the corner. Tani Kala for three off the back of the rim. And, okay, we're not going to get me started on that wire deal.
I hate that.
Yes, me too.
I think that the wire is in the court, so it should be able to play. It just throws the rhythm off the game.
In every other sport, if the ball hits something in play, it's in play. Here's Tafea, hands it off to Powell. And we're going to get a little hand check by Manera. That looked more like a love tap, if you ask me. I mean, wasn't much of a hand check at all.
I don't know how you can call that. It's just two great athletes going at it, and I think it's a judgment call.
Pass inside. Powell loses it. Here comes Martinez from the right side of the lane. Stops. Back outside. Back to Martinez. Head fake. Thought better of it because they had Tafea come running out at her. Inside to Byers. Can't handle the pass. And she's going to be tied up. Ball is loose. Oh, scoops up Tani Kala to the basket. No good. Rebound Kasem, and we're going the other way. And Kauai High School had a few good looks there. I
think they're just intimidated right now by the size. Just not looking at the basket, just throwing the shot up and hopefully getting bailed out with fouls. But Kapaa's been doing a great job jumping straight up.
Tafea with the basketball. They get it to Masaniai on the far side. Lobs it up there. I tell you what, that'll work in JV ball, but not in varsity. I mean, someone's going to take it away sooner or later. Here's Kasem. Guarded by Tani Kala. They get it to Tafea. She's picked up by Manera. Powell at the high post. Almost taken away by Manera. Manera still guarding Tafea. Count at three. Oh, that could have been a double dribble. In the corner, Kasem. Here's a three. It's up. No good. Oh, that's got to be an over the back. And tell you what, a heck of a block out by Kaylee Esposo to draw the foul on Delikan Pomaikai. That's Tori.
That's how you draw it up. That's how you work on it in practice, body on body. If you're a smaller defender blocking out the taller one, you do your job and let her go over the back, and that's exactly what she did.
Well, Tori Daligkan, that's her second personal, 16 fouls against Kauai High School. Against Kapaa. 13-12 Warriors. Here's Martinez with the basketball. Right in front of the Kapaa bench. Lobs in the corner to Tomas, to Byers, and she's going to step on the baseline, and Kapaa's going to get the ball. And I'll tell you what, every time she's gotten the ball, it's been way too low, and she's always caught like about a foot off the baseline.
Yeah, just too close. Not a threat to score when you're behind the backboard. Puts yourself in a difficult position to make something positive happen.
Kasem to Tafea, cut off nicely by Esposo. Now on the wing to Kanani Taro, guarded by Martinez. Tafea loses it, and she gets picked up by Tomas. And one of these days, one of these Kapaa players going to lose the ball, and that's a bad pass by Tafea. And that's one thing. I don't think Powell really expected the pass.
Looks like Kapaa is kind of tentative against the man. They've had success earlier with Tafea just driving it down the middle and getting to the basket, and I think they should do more of that. Get her more involved, get her more aggressive.
A minute 2 away from halftime. 13-12 Warriors. Here's Tomas, bounce pass in the corner to Martinez. Top of the KIF Fernandez. Panikala in the corner to Tomas. She'll hoist the three. It's up. Yo, in and out. My goodness. That ball did everything but go through the hoop. Rebound Kapaa with 44 seconds to go. Kunani Taro will control things. She's guarded by Martinez. Can't believe the ball didn't go down.
It was halfway. You could have put the 2 points on, but it somehow mysteriously popped out of the basket.
There's a hand check by Tanika. Now, that was a legit hand check right there. And that's her first. And I believe that's the team's 7th. That'll put Kapaa into the 1-on-1 bonus.
So we'll see if Kapaa can take advantage of the 1-on-1 with 30 seconds left to go. They've been pretty bad at the free throw line so far.
I'll bet you the scorekeeper already flicked the button and about 3/4 of the way. He go, oh, it didn't go in.
Good thing he did it.
First free throw by Kasem, no good, but she had the rebound, and wow, somehow Tomas able to get down the sideline, gets it to Martinez. She misses the layup. Rebound Tori Daligkan. And Kunani Taro with the ball. 18 seconds left. Here come the Warriors. To Tafea. She'll hoist a shot. She could have gone to the basket. Takes a 15-footer. Rebound Power. Her putback no good. Rebound, yes. Cassie Power with her 6th point of the game.
Just too big right now. She just overpowered that defender to get an easy 2 points.
3 seconds. There's a shot. And Fernandez almost gets it to go. And that's her halftime buzzer. 15-12. Kapaa leading Kauai High School. And Kauai High School had one basket in that second quarter by Monera, a 3-pointer. So, really, I think overall Kauai High School did a pretty good job in that first half. It's just they couldn't get offense going. But I think that's the way they're going to be the whole year.
With the height disadvantage that they have when Tegan's out of the game, looks like they're going to a more spread driving kick offense. They've gotten open shots, and it's just a matter of them making them.
And I kind of think if Kauai High School is going to win, they're going to have to make that outside shot when they get it. And they did have good looks. They just couldn't get it to go. Yeah,
and it's exactly what it is, and I'm pretty sure now they're going to be shooting at the basket that they practice at the day. So we'll see what happens if those shots are going to begin to fall.
Let's see if we can get. Yeah, we got Elton right there, and then I'm right here. It's always good to get some FaceTime on Kauai Sports. I spent like 5 hours at the parade, and not once did I get on camera. I'm just saying. I just noticed that when I watched the replay. But just saying.
No love at the parade?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just didn't get on camera.
No camera love. No camera love. Then.
There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll take a 2-minute break. When we get back, we'll talk more about the first half, give you some first half stats. It's KIF Girls Basketball on Kauai Sports and Jams 98.1. We'll be right back. Listening or watching? time here at the Raider Dome, and a whole long time. Not a whole lot of numbers to talk about. Kauai High School 3 of 11 from the foul line in the first half. 3 of 8 in the first quarter, 0 of 3 in the second quarter. And if anybody are a little upset at what I said about free throw shooting, that proves my point right there. Kauai High School a little better at 3 of 4, but all 4 attempts coming in the first quarter. And I kind of think that Kauai High School, when they got the ball inside in the second quarter, got, like you said earlier, got intimidated by the size instead of just going straight up against the big girls and forcing contact, getting them to move their feet like he did in the first quarter. They just didn't get that to happen in the second quarter. Therefore, no free throw attempts in the second quarter. Just a 1 3-pointer by Monera.
There's 2 ways you can kind of look at it. You can try and go up against the big girl, or if they're packing it into that red area or whatever color gym we're playing at, the key area is to pull up, about 5-10 foot jumper and try and make it, instead of getting the ball blocked back down in your face. So, it's just a little adjustment. I know the coaches tell them to take it hard to the basket and try and draw the foul, but you got to take what the defense can give you.
I kind of think there's a couple of facts Kauai High School is going to have to live with this year. Well, maybe 3. One of them is they're going to have a low shooting percentage from the outside, but they're going to have to take a lot of shots from the outside. That's going to be a given. At the same time, I believe they're going to get a lot of shots blocked against Kapaa, but that's going to come with the territory. I think if you're going to get those big girls in foul trouble, you got to get the ball inside. And when you get inside, if you can get them to move their feet, they're vulnerable. And I think that's where Kauai School is going to have to get to the foul line, get that to happen. Because if they can force Kapaa to go, one thing about Kapaa, they've got the big lineup, but that big lineup is slow. And when they come off the bench, they have girls who can play coming off the bench, but they're not that quick either. I think Kauai School's small lineup, and even for Waimea, if they can get the big girls in foul trouble for Kapaa, they're going to find some success with their speed and just ball movement.
Yeah, both Kauai High and Waimea, there's limited height on them, and it's either we have speed, no height, or we have height and slow. So we got to take advantage with what the roster provides. And Kauai High and Kapaa has been known to have some speed, and we need they need to take advantage of that and create some easy baskets for them.
Just to run down the scoring for Kapaa, 2 points for Jalea Kasem, starting freshman point guard. She's 0 of 1 from the foul line. Pesi Pawa's got 6 points. And everything else has come from Paya Tafea. She is 3 of 4 from the foul line. She's also got a couple of baskets in the second quarter. For the Red Raiders, we got 5 points for Melissa Monera, 2 for Tomakter, 2 for Marissa Martinez, and 3 from Tegan Keep. She's 1 of 2 from the foul line. Also got a basket. So, I think, and this is not a put down to Kauai High School, but I think if they win, they're going to win ugly this year. And I think their games are going to be ugly just because they've got to do a lot of different things that I think coaches don't like to do, but they're going to have to do it in order to keep themselves competitive. And really, they should feel fortunate it's only 15-12.
We marked it down when Tegan got out of the game. They kept the game close with that speed, with the press. I think they did a hell of a job pressing Kapaa and creating some easy baskets, which they didn't capitalize on. But, the game is within reach, and, they have a chance in the second half.
And I think, James Dingus, the first-year head coach, like I said, Kauai High School is going to have to win and play ugly if they're going to be successful this year. And that first half wasn't all that ugly, but the thing is what they did, or maybe even didn't do, is kept them in the game. And I think as a coach, first-year head coach, your first game, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, you ask your team to give themselves a chance to win. And like I said, they had multiple layups that they've missed, little intimidated by the height. And if that goes down, it could be a different story. And, on the Kapaa side, if they made all their free throws, it could have been a different story also.
We're going to harp on that all year. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a coach up here. Is, I go after free throws enough. We add in a coach who spends a lot of time shooting free throws. We'll get more after it. But let's go ahead and we'll take a 60-second break. It's halftime here at the Raider Dome. Kapaa leading Kauai High School 15-12 in the KIF Girls season opener. And it's a simulcast on KauaiSports.com. Oh, yeah, YouTube. And Jams 98.1 will be right back. 60. Oh, now I understand what he meant by Monero in blue.
She wanted to go white meal.
Yeah, they don't know. How come? Come in. I think I gotta have you up here more often because I get plenty texts and stuff when you're up here. See, we get a good-looking guy to kind of balance out the ugly over here,
I think it's vice versa.
So here we go, 15-12, start of the third quarter here. And to start things off here in the third. Tafel looking for some help, and they finally get it to Tori Daligkan. She's got the basketball guarded by Esposo. And they go inside to Tafel. Tafel moves to the baseline, taken away by Martinez. Here come the Red Raiders. Martinez to Esposo, back to Martinez, and they're going to reset their offense. Wasn't in the most picture perfect of fast breaks, but at least they still got the ball. Keith spins inside, partially blocked, but fouled by Tafel. And I'll tell you what, if you're not going to make a basket, that's the next best thing that Tegan Keith can do.
Nice spin move, drop step to the middle of the lane. I think, she's young. If she gets ambidextrous and gets to use that left hand, she'll be unstoppable in there.
You also add the big vocabulary to this broadcast. Keith misses the first. That was the third foul on Paua. First foul against Tafel. And that's the first team foul in the second half against Kapaa. 7:35 to go here in the opening period. And second free throw is good by Keith. She's 2 of 4. Kapaa with the basketball. Some pressure by the Red Raiders. Tafel with the basketball. And a reach in, but no whistle by Martinez. Now they trap her along mid-court. Finally gets it to Tanada. Oh, that could have been a travel. Here's Kasem, the freshman. Back on top to Daligkan. That's Tori. I'll tell you what, Kapaa's not going to do a whole lot of damage to Tori about 30 feet away from the basket.
I think they need to take advantage of their height. Post power up against Monera and just have her power it up. Flip the offense.
Right elbow, Tatum going to get a reach in on a foul by Martinez from behind. And for Marissa, that's going to be her first personal. First team foul here in the second half. Non-shooting foul, so Kapaa will take it out of bounds on the far side under their own basket. Tafel looking for some help. Gets it to Taro. Here's the three. Off the glass and in. First points of the night for Kunani Taro.
And I guess the bank is open at night.
In the corner, it's Monera. Martinez, now Esposo. High post, Tegan Keep knocked away by Kasem. 2-on-1 fast break for Kapaa. Kasem fake, takes it up herself. And Monero, the reach in. And I tell you what, if she gives the ball somewhere before the foul line to Tafel, either Tafel would have had an easy layup or back to Kasem for an easy layup, but Kasem took it herself.
Yeah, like you said, if you give it up early, you have a chance to get it back for the layup. But she made a pretty athletic move for a freshman. Fake pass, go up on the left side, and now she's shooting 2.
First free throw is up and good. It's her third point of the night. She's 1 of 2 from the foul line. One more coming out. And we get a timeout called for by the Warriors. And It'll be a 30-second break, so we'll keep it right here. And I'll tell you what, that's my beef against I don't know if it's the coaches or the officials, but I think it's the coaches. They call a timeout, and they forget to tell the official what kind of timeout they've got. And by the time they call a 60, 30 of that is gone.
Well, it's a little trick being a former coach. We're going to wait till the referee asks us what we want so we can get as much information to the girls as we need to.
Now, I didn't want to bring it up, but I knew that is the thing. And, I'm hoping maybe Coach Aki, Coach Dingus, or that Coach Bimo guy out there on the west side is watching this and kind of help me out with some commercial breaks here,
Pay the bills. We need to pay the bills. I
know one thing, but you're kind of quick on calling that.
Well, I
remember that.
It's the little things, the ins and outs of the game, and it's something that we can do to just get more information to the girls.
Second free throw, good by Kasem. Full court pressure by the Warriors, and Tafea knocks it away, takes it right to the basket, puts it up, no good, gets a rebound, put back, yes.
Too big, she got her own rebound, put it back, easy 2 points for Tafea.
And now we're going to get a 30-second timeout called for by the Red Raiders, and that was all individual effort by Paya Tafea.
Just determination, Mr. Easy Bunny got it back and put it in there. And that, kind of pads her stats too. She gets a rebound out of that, so.
Yes, she does. 6:27 to go here in the third. Kapaa starting to stretch it out a little, leading 22-13. It was 15-12 at the half. And Kapaa breaks the huddle. Now Kauai High School does the same.
Looks like Kapaa has been a little more aggressive against that man defense, taking it to the basket, and it seems to have given them the edge right now.
From Actor to Martinez. Oh, wrong place to be in the corner. And bounces it off of her foot. And that's a turnover as a coach you look for when you put the press on.
Yeah, we want you to dribble the ball, but, the best way to break the press is to pass it around and hit the middle.
Tafea to Kasem. She'll be picked up by Martinez. The old and the new right there. The veteran against the rookie in that matchup. Tafea with the basketball gets it to Dalikan on the right elbow to the basket. Puts it up, blocked by Tegan Keep, out of bounds. It'll be Kapaa basketball.
If she turned earlier and faced the basket, she had a wide open jump shot at the elbow right there, but she chose to challenge Keep, and Keep blocked the shot.
You know what? I would have challenged, just because that's Kauai High School's really only height, I would have gone after and picked up another foul. Oh, what a pass right over the head of Keep to Tado. Puts it up from about 10 feet away. In and out. Rebound Hearn. Yes. That is Lila Hearn with her first basket of the night. Full court pressure again. Tafea takes it away. Gets it back to the Red Raiders. Here's Martinez. 2-on-4, really. Kapaa hustling, getting back on defense. Good job there. Keep on the left elbow. Cross court to Tomakter. Puts up the shot. Yes. Monique Tomakter with her second basket of the night. 24-15 Warriors.
Nice pass by Keep to kick it out to an open shooter on the perimeter.
Kapaa with the basketball. On the far side, Tafea lobs it inside to Dalikon. She misses a shot. Rebound Martinez. Red Raiders on the move. They get it to Tomakter. Right to the double dribble off the glass and rolls in. And the officials blew that one.
And that's 4 points in a row for Tomakter. She could be getting on a roll right now.
She's got 6 overall. 24-17 Kapaa. Knocked out of bounds by Manera. But with that. That missed double dribble, and I think you saw that as well. And what happened was the officials were behind the play.
Well, I have no comment on that one. We treat officials. How can all of them be behind the play? That's the question.
It happened there.
Yeah.
Here's Kasem. No, but really, it was a classic double dribble.
Yeah.
She went to the basket. The Kapaa player flashed in front of her, picked it up, and then dribbled it again. There's a turnover. Keep with that. She throws it away. And tough break there for Tegan Keep. She had one of the Kapaa players draped all over and just tried to force it to Martinez.
I think, they're trying to get in transition so they can beat the Kapaa defense down. But, sometimes you just have to hold the ball, chin it, and get it to the guard and slow it down and take care of that possession.
Tafea guarded by Tomas. She gets it to Kasem, guarded by Martinez. Kasem to Tafea, flings it cross court through the hands of Keep, and I'm not sure if that touched Power as well. No, right through Keep's hands.
She's been kind of careless tonight with her passes, Tafea.
Tafea lobs it in there to Power, turns, blocked by Keep. That's a battle of big girls there. And here's Tafea, stolen by Martinez. Martinez going against Kasem, one-on-one to the basket. Misses a shot, goes off of the lid con. May have hit Martinez, yes. Good call there by the officials. And this time, the officials were not behind the play. However, now they're going to discuss if it actually touched Martinez, who was standing out of bounds.
You know, and that's the classic thing as coaches, you know, like how we said earlier, we want them to be ambidextrous. You know, if she went up on the left side, she would have had a better angle at the basket.
So they're going to reverse the call without replay and give it back to Kauai High School. Keeps got it, dribbles into the lane, inside to Esposo, back to Keep, off the glass, no good, and rebound Tafea. Here comes Kasem right in front of the scorer's table. Guarded by Martinez. And it would be nice to see Kauai School drop back in a zone for just a bit.
No, but they've been having success pressuring the ball and having Kapaa make some bad turnovers. So you got to go with what they're good at, like right there.
There's a steal by Tomas, steps on the sideline, goes back to Kapaa, but like the effort there with 3:55 to go here in the third.
You know, Kauai is real aggressive. You know, they're getting in the passing lanes. Again, you know, they're giving themselves opportunities for layups, transition baskets, but they just haven't finished. And if they finish, the game would be a lot closer right now.
Tanikala in for Kauai High School and Kiki Delikan in for the Warriors. Kasem controlling the offense up top. Cross-court Tafea looking down low. Dribbles, guarded by Tomas. Count is on. It's close to a 5-second call. And I guess the screen kind of knocked it off. Partially blocked on the shot by Delikan into the hands of Keith. Tommy Collar the basketball, goes past one Warrior. Into the corner, Tomas, they get it to Keep, into the lane, off the glass, rolls and goes for Tegan Keep. And for Tegan, she's got 6 points on the night.
Nice entry pass and nice finish in the lane for Keep.
Oh, good spin move by Kasem to get away from the double team. Now another good move, baseline, Tori Delikan. Foul line power, no good. And Delikan tracks down the loose ball, back to Kapaa. Tafea with the basketball, she'll slow things down a little. 3 minutes to go here in the third. 24-19 Warriors. Power in the lane, puts it up, and good.
Nice soft jumper from the mid lane area, right over Keep.
She's got 8 points. That's a tough shot to stop. Monique Tomachter gets it back to Tanikala. Should be guarded by Tafea. Tanikala, wow. I don't even think Pesci or Tegan could have gotten down. That ball ends up in the stands.
Just trying to do too much. She split the double team, didn't get control of the ball and made a bad pass and turned it over.
Man, that's a popcorn vendor kind of pass right there. Here's Kasem. Oh, nice dribble behind the back. I'll tell you what, thoroughly impressed with this girl.
She's got good ball handling skills.
Along the baseline, Kiki Delikan gets it stolen away by Tomachter. Back to Tomachter, 2:22 to go in the third. In the corner to Tomas, puts up the three, it's up. No good, air ball. Rebound, Kasem taken away by Tanikala. There's Keep with it, and Kauai School scrambling and retains possession. They call out play too. That's not the upside down thumb where you get that high screen. There's Keep off the glass, no good, but she got fouled inside, and Tegan Keep is going to get to the foul line.
Again, she turns to her left and goes up with her right hand, which she brings the ball right to the defender, and the defender goes up, but she got bailed out with a little hit on the arm. If she can develop that left hand, she's going to be unstoppable in the paint area.
First personal against Lila Hearn. Second team foul against Kapaa in her second half. And Keith gets that one to go. And she is 3 of 5 from the foul line. She's got 7 points overall to lead Kauai High School. One more free throw coming. 26-20 Kapaa. Make it 26-20. She put up a rainbow there. Kapaa with the basketball. Here's Kasem on the far side. And all kinds of people reaching and clawing at that basketball. They're going to say one of the Red Raiders kicked it. It'll be Kapaa basketball.
Looks like Tomakter got it with her foot.
If anybody's going to dive on his floor, it's going to be Tomakter. Let me tell you. And we're going to get this. We're going to get a foul. It's a push. I think that was against Tomakter.
Looks like it. Got a little too close. Checked her with her hip, and the ref called the foul.
Her second personal, third team foul. $1:46 to go here in the third quarter. Kapaa leading 26-20. Good screen by Hearn. Back to her foul line, puts it up. Off the glass, no good. And loose basketball into the hands of Tani Kala. 1-on-4, she's going to slow it down. No, she'll take it right to the basket. And now she pulls it out and it's taken away by Kasem. Kasem dribbles right into taking keep. Say off of one of the Red Raiders is going to be Kapaa basketball.
Great hustle, by both girls at the point guard position. Going after it, tit for tat. And finally, Kasem got the ball out and, got it for Kapaa.
And I can't wait to see Kasem go up against the Waimea point guard, Monique. And that's going to be a heck of a battle.
Speed for speed, I think, Monique can keep up with anybody. So we'll see what happens. And I think that game's coming up next week, if I'm not mistaken. Or Friday, actually.
That's a third personal on Tomakter. Fourth team foul against Kauai High School. It's going to be Waimea Kauai High School this Friday. We'll have that game for you. And we'll both be here. Hopefully. Kapaa with the basketball, leading 26-20. Hearn top of the key to Tori Delikan. Looking inside, gets a screen by Tafea. Gets it to Hearn at the foul line, puts it up, and off the front of the rim. Tafea with the rebound, no good. Looks like somebody got a hand on it, and Keep ends up with a loose basketball. Good save by Tani Kala. Inside of a minute, Kauai High School with the ball. Here's Monera. Gets it past midcourt. Gets it along the sideline to Tani Kala, back to Monera. Top of the key, Fernandez to Keep. Knocked away by Hearn. Good defense there by the Warriors. 3-on-2. 40 seconds to go, and Fernandez knocks it away. And it'll be Kapaa basketball.
Nice steal. If Tegan just stepped to the ball, cut off the defender, she would have got that. Probably, with the defender overplaying, probably got drive down there and got an open layup.
38.9 seconds to go. Kapaa to inbound to get it to Masaniai near the three-point line. In fact, that was at the three-point line. No good. Rebound. Tomas battling Hearn for the rebound. It's going to be possession arrow, Kauai High School. Red Raiders will get the ball with 32.2 seconds to go.
I think we should get rid of that possession arrow. Do it the old way and jump off.
There's a steal by Tori Delikan. Picks up her dribble to Masaniai to the basket. No good, but a foul on Monera. Of all the things I've grumbled about on the air, that's one of them I never did get to. Monera's third personal. Fifth team foul by the Red Raiders here in the second half. That's going to put Lose Masaniai at the line shooting two. 22.1 seconds to go. Kapaa leading by 6, 26-20. First free throw, yes. Masaniai gets her first point of the night. Looks like Marissa Martinez into the game for Kauai High School and Lupe Tafea into the game for the Warriors. Hearn will take a seat. I kind of thought she played a good last 5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah, she had some open shots at the free throw line, which Kauai High is giving them.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Fea, and she puts it in, and good.
Just out-muscled the bottom blockout person and for an easy 2 points.
Monera gets it to Tani Kala, puts it up, no good. Keep gets her hands on it and saves it, gets it to Fernandez with 2 seconds left. Somebody's got to put the shot up, and that's your third quarter buzzer. With Kapaa leading 29-20 on a fairly active third quarter. So we'll take a 60-second break. And when we get back, the final quarter of play here in the KIF Girls season opener. It's KIF Girls Basketball on KauaiSports.com and Jams 98.1 will be right back. Start of the fourth quarter here at the Raider Dome, 29-20 Kapaa. Warriors shooting 33%. They're 5 of 15. That backs me up. Kauai High School 5 of 8, 63%. Kapaa with the basketball to get to Kasem. One-on-one against Keith. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound Tanikala. Here come the Red Raiders. Tanikala down the right side. Working her way through traffic. Gets it along the sideline to Martinez. She'll go baseline. Back to Tanikala. Back to Martinez. And we've got a whistle inside. I think we're going to get a... I didn't see what happened. It's to go against Tegan Keith. We'll get a push off. And for Tegan, it's going to be her third personal.
I think they were just battling at the bottom, for position, and she got caught extending that arm.
16 fouls against Kauai High School. Full court pressure now. Kapaa breaks it inside to Hearn. Off the glass and good. And Lila Hearn's got 4 points in the game.
Nice entry pass by Delicon to Hearn.
31-20. Warriors out of bounds off of Monera. Kapaa basketball.
Looks like the momentum's trying to shift into Kapaa. I think Kauai needs to call a timeout to slow it down a little.
7:25 left in the fourth quarter. Kapaa up by 11. Here's Tafea, top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Back to Kasem. And she'll slow things down a bit. Here's Tori Delecan, stolen away by Monera. Little contact with Tafea, and Monera passes it right to her. And unfortunately, she's got a different color jersey. And now Kapaa ends up with the basketball. It's like a little lost concentration there.
Just that, expecting to have someone run with her, and nobody ran with her down the floor.
Tafea with the basketball, left side, gets it to Tori Delecan, foul line Hearn, stolen away by Tanikala. Tanikala, 3-on-1 break for the Red Raiders, gets it inside to Martinez, off the glass, yes. Marissa Martinez, as Kauai School calls timeout, her fourth point of the night. And we're going to get a 30-second break with 6:39 left here in the fourth. And it's 31-22 in favor of the Warriors.
Nice cross-court pass for the easy basket for Martinez. And if Kauai can, create more turnovers and, get some easy baskets, they're right back in this game.
When Monera turned it over, it was 1-on-3, and Kapaa came down very good defensively. Then on that last break, it was a 3-on-1, and this time the Kauai High School girls got on the break like they should have the possession before.
But as a ball handler also, you need to know the numbers, and just not assume that someone's running with you, because right now in this kind of game, the offensive possessions is a real key for them.
6:39 to go here in the fourth. Kapaa with the basketball. As Kaliohi inbounds it to Masaniai. Kaliohi's going to dribble the ball. If I'm Kauai, I got to get on her. She does not handle the ball very well. Foul line, Powell puts it up, in and out. Rebound to Phil. Good block out. It's just got to be some kind of over the back at least. Here's Martinez. No whistle on the play. But it was Tomas who had good position. This Tafea was all over her back. Keep loses control of it. Kapaa with the basketball. It's Tafea. Lobs it inside. Knocked away by Tomac. Ends up in the hands of Martinez. Good trailed the play very well. Oh, double dribble and still no whistle. I mean, who did not see that in this gym? Here's Keith, hands it off to Tomas in the baseline. No good. I mean, Kasem looked around and was begging the official for the call, and she had every right to.
And that's twice in the same game.
And this time the officials weren't behind the play.
And he was looking right at her.
5:39 to go. Foul line, Powell turns, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebound, Keith. And that's Powell's deal right there. That's her shot.
But against a girl similar in height, it makes that shot a little more difficult.
Third team foul against Kapaa. Second against Kasem. Kunani Taro into the game for Kasem. Oh, let me tell you, I cannot be more impressed with a player after just one game than her.
She's run the show very well so far.
And we're going to get a foul against Masaniai and a little push on Tomas. Non-shooting foul for Lose Masaniai. It's her first personal, fourth team foul. So it's Tomac that's going to take it out of bounds for the Red Raiders. Hey, can you not be impressed by those huge fans? Oh my goodness, I want to take one home. I don't think Coach Morgado would allow that. There's Martinez. Cross court to Esposo inside to Keep. Her shot partially blocked by Paua. And Keep just looks absolutely gassed. She is tired. Here's Tafea. And to be honest, Keep has battled against Paua the whole night.
If it's not her, it's Dalicon. If it's not Dalicon, it's Pesci. So, she's been guarding the big girls all night.
Paua, foul line. They're going to hand it off to Masani. It's got to be a reach-in by Keith. And that's nothing more than just a tired foul right there.
That's exactly what it was. Paua going to catch the ball with her back to the basket. Could be tired, could be frustration, thinking that she should have had a call at the other end, but with 3 fouls and you're the main big girl, that's something that you got to guard against.
4th personal on Tegan Keep, 7th team foul. 17th foul against Kauai High School. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Pesci Paua. She gets it to go.
Nice touch by the big girl.
Kapaa now 6 of 16 from the foul line. Second free throw by Pesci. Her real name is actually Sio Capesi. We'll stick with Pesci. 33-22, Kapaa leading this one. And that's they leave it for Fernandez, picked up by Tuttle. And that's a reach-in by, they're going to call a travel against Kunani Tuttle. And I was about to say that was a reach-in against Tomactor. Turnover goes to Kauai High School. They get it to Sierra Fernandez. Should be guarded by, it's setter against setter. Fernandez and Tuttle. In the corner to Esposo. Air ball. Rebound Warriors. And here comes Paya Tafea with the basketball. To Kaliohi. Kaliohi to Masaniai. Masaniai top of the key. Takes it into the lane. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Pesci Powell puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. The putback, that's no good. Rebound again. This time she gets it to go. And Pesci Powell now has got the 11 points on the night.
Just relentless on the boards, creating second shots for herself, and finally got the 2 points.
That's demoralizing, let me tell you.
It is, and as you can see, Tegan's not in the game, so she's the biggest girl out there right now.
Oh, nice move by Martinez into the lane, puts up the shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Paua. Now Kanani Tano with the basketball. 3:42 to go. They go down low. Tomactor knocks it away. Kaliohi saves it, but right to Tomactor. Here come the Red Raiders. Lead pass to Tomas. 1-on-1 against Tafea. Oh, Tafea spikes that right back into Tomas's face. Here comes the Kapaa. How's this? Tafea helps her up. A bad pass will get into the hands of Kauai High School as Tori Daligkan, Kasem, and Hearn comes in for Kapaa. But I'll tell you what, usually you just see a block. This one we heard.
She knocked it down. And she helped her up, so, good sportsmanship by Tafea.
That looked like a one set in the middle of the court, volleyball court, and get on the video game it says kaboom when you hit that. That's what it sounded like. 3:17 left in the game. Kapaa up by a baker's dozen, 35-22. Bounce pass, Martinez. Cross court to Monera. Monera in the lane. Puts it up amongst the trees. Partially blocked. Keep has it. And she hits the floor. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And somehow with all that contact, it's Kapaa basketball. And Keep gets up a little slow. And I'll tell you what, Paya Tafea, ultimate sportsmanship. She blocks the shot earlier. Helps up the player now. And then she goes and helps Tegan Keep get up.
Just like you said, ultimate sportsmanship.
Actually, you know what? There's a lot of good kids in the KIF, but over the last few years, got to talk to her a little bit. But Paya Tafea is a really nice girl.
She seems like it. She looks like she's a little quiet, non-assertive. But when she's on the floor, she's really aggressive and. She's beast mode.
She's a beast out there. She's physically better than everybody else. Here's Kasem, lobs it to Daligkan. Tori to the left elbow, back to Kanani Tuttle. Looks like Kapaa's going to be a little patient, bust the clock a little. Compliments of Cousin Kenny. Foul line, Tafea. Nope, Kasem's not going to throw him. Got a a trip by Tafea. And for Paya, it's going to be her second personal.
You know, it could be a freshman mistake, not letting Tafea set the screen,
Yes.
you know, wait for her to set the screen and just trying to move too quick.
5 team fouls against Kapaa.
You know, I think if Kauai wants to get back into this game, they need to open up some shots for Manera, you know, let the ball fly from 3-point line.
Oh, I expect them to start launching some shots, really.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, like I said, they're going to have to play ugly to win. And that's what this next 2:34 is going to be like for Kauai High School. Tomas into the lane. Nice open area. Off the glass and good. Cheryl and Tomas gets her first basket of the night coming into the fourth quarter.
Nice aggressive take through the tall trees of Kapaa.
They trap Kasem along the baseline. And Coach Aki sneaks in a timeout. That saves the turnover. 2:18 to go, a 30-second break. And Kapaa up by 11, 35-24.
You know, Kauai High needs to up the pressure again, create some easy turnovers for them, get some easy baskets. You know, and with 2:18 left, it's, you know, you gotta go for it right now.
Does these coaches know they have 60-second timeouts as well?
They must know. I think it's 3-3 or something, 2-3 or 3-2 or I don't know what it is. I forgot, but you know. Maybe they want to keep the momentum going and only take 30 seconds.
You gotta help me out with some commercial breaks here, man. 2:18 to go, and Kapaa not shooting well from the foul line. However, that's not going to hurt them tonight. I mean, 11-point lead, 2:18, unless Reggie Miller's in the house, Kauai is going to struggle.
I think, you know, the first half, they didn't shot it well. I think this half, if I'm not mistaken, they shot a little better from the free throw line, Kapaa.
A little better. Like I said, it's rare to see somebody come close to 70%. And I think Coach Aki will be more than happy with 50, knowing his team's struggles from the foul line over the last few years. Tafea inbounds to Hearn. Hearn hands it off to Tuttle from the baseline. Oh, a little jump shot, no good. Rebound Martinez, leading the fast break for Kauai High School. She's going to stop and pick up her dribble. Tomas, and they need to hoist a few threes here and now.
You know, they have it open, but they're continuously trying to drive the ball.
Martinez kicks it back out to Tomas. Inside to Tegan Keep, puts it up, partially blocked by Tafea, but a whistle against Tafea.
And a nice move for Keep with the drop step into the lane, going up with her right hand.
That's Tafea's third personal. And 16 fouls against Kapaa. That'll put Tegan Keep at the line shooting 2.
And this is Kauai's best friend trying to score without the clock moving.
7 points in the night for Tegan Keep. Puts a shot up. Off the glass, no good. And I'll tell you what, I kind of saw a little thing that I'm a big person against is when you shoot the free throw, you like to get that ball, the laces kind of going
with the
across
laces,
your fingers. She shot that one almost like up and down.
But look at her hand. It's so big. It's like Shaq, you know. Maybe she has a hard time, you know, just shooting the ball because her hands are so big.
She gets the second one to go. 35-25. Kapaa up by 10. Kasem with the basketball. 1:48 to go. Kasem guarded by Martinez. Gets a screen by Tafea. Tafea at the foul line into the lane. Little jump shot. No good. Rebound Tegan Keep. Gets the outlet pass to Manera. They're going to push the ball. Manera looking for an open teammate. Bounce pass to Martinez. And they're trying to run plays here. Get it to inside to Keep. Keep back outside. Overshoots Manera, but she knocks it down. Manera gets it into the lane. Gets it to Keep. Spins. Bounce pass Martinez. Wide open Tomas for 3. It's up. No good. Rebound Keep. Takes a dribble. Spins off the glass. No good. Battling for their rebound, and Masani I gets it.
You know, Kauai might have to play the foul game right now, being that Kapaa has been shooting such a bad percentage from the free throw line.
Down low to Delikan. Now it's Kunani Tano inside of a minute. And Kapaa just going to play a little keep away here. Tafea from the foul line. A wild shot, but gets her own rebound. Tried to get it to her teammate and throws it out of bounds. Touched by Kauai High School.
Nice hustle by Tomak there, trying to dive and save that ball out of bounds.
I'm telling you, at the end of the night, I guarantee you, after every game, she's going to have the dirtiest uniform.
She's going to have the floor burn award.
She's There's Tomak that gets the loose basketball. all by herself, puts it up and gets the layup. Tamactor with 8 points to lead Kauai High School. Oh, excuse me, her and Tegan Keefe with 8. 35 seconds to go. Tori DeLicon with the basketball. Gets it to Taro. Not very good spacing there. And a reach in by Tamactor. I think you want to have that foul a lot earlier.
Yeah, with a minute left, I would say a minute 26 left, they should play the foul game. But it's a learning curve. When you're a first-year head coach, varsity level, there's a lot of things going through your mind.
You know what? It's an 8-point game. And Coach Dingus just brought in the bomb squad. And I'm like, you launch a couple of threes. You're in business here. And, Kanani Tano's at the line shooting the 1-and-1. But I don't think it's over yet.
I don't think so. It's good to have your starters play so they can get some continuity, maybe get some momentum going into next week.
That shot's no good. Kauai School will get the ball. I mean, if Reggie Miller hasn't proved that it's never over till it's over, okay? Or Alabama-Auburn on that field goal a couple of years ago.
Kick 6?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's never over till it's over. Here's a reach in by Masani Ai. And I believe that's going to be 1, 2, 3. That's 17 fouls. And that's going to put Kauai High School at the line. Like I said, they got 27.4 seconds. You knock down a pair of free throws here, it's a 2-possession game.
True. And you have the best three-point shooter on the bench. It might be a questionable call here, but, maybe Coach Dingus has something up his sleeve.
First free throw by Tani Kala. It's up and no good. And the rebound by Tafea. Now it's Lose Masani Ai. Back to Tafea. 19 seconds left. I kind of think they called off the Dogs a little too early.
I think so.
Me. 13 seconds to go. Here's Tafea, Lupe Tafea. Now it's Kasem. Back to Tori DeLicon. Top of the key, Masani Ai. 3 seconds left, and that's going to be a final score, 35-27. Kauai High School, Kapaa improves to 1-0 to start the season. Kauai High School is 0-1. And, yeah, I just kind of think that Kauai High School gave up on that just a little too early. And that's your final score here. Let's take a